Hey number sixes, I hope you're well and welcome to your self-care reading for the week ahead. Let's jump right into your reading for what you can consider doing for self-care. So number sixes, we start off your reading with Express Yourself, essence number 3, which is all about self-expression and creativity. So this week, maybe you're needing to opening up with yourself, expressing to yourself what it is that you need. Now, there are many ways in which you can express yourself. It can be through journaling, it can be through speaking to someone, going to therapy, it could be doing something creative, using a creative outlet to express yourself, doing some painting, whatever it might be, right? Just getting used to expressing yourself and getting used to opening up. It could even be speaking to yourself. It could be screaming into your pillow. It could be crying out. It could be really feeling what it is you're feeling and just letting yourself cry and feel your emotions, right? Whatever it might be this week, maybe you're needing to release something, maybe you're needing just to feel heard, maybe as part of self-care. I just encourage you to open up a little bit with yourself. And sometimes, admitting things to ourselves, admitting when we're not happy, admitting when we are happy, admitting that this works, that this doesn't work, that this isn't working, admitting things can really help us release, can really help lighten the load. And maybe that's what you're needing. Maybe that's what I'm getting coming through, right? Expressing yourself, opening up, but also getting creative at the same time. So it could be, as I mentioned, expressing yourself through a creative outlet. And I very much encourage you to do that, especially if you're wanting to connect with your more creative side, with your nurturing side, and with your feminine side. Now let's go to your second card. We have here Visualize, Dream, and Imagine. Really lovely, goes nice with the creative energy from the 3 there. With the 8 energy, it's all about manifestation, vision, and building. And I love this. This week is part of self-care. Go ahead and visualize, right? Go ahead and dream and imagine. And I feel like when we take the time to visualize the things that we want to come into our life, when we take the time to reminisce, maybe we feel good. And I feel like feeling good is an amazing part of self-care. And I actually am really big on feeling good as part of self-care, but through tapping into ourselves. When we take the time to visualize the things that make us smile, that make us excited, that make us feel hopeful, that can do a world of good for us for self-care. And I think that our imagination is something that maybe is not as utilized as maybe when we were kids, for example. I encourage you to bring in that childlike curiosity, that childlike imagination this week, okay? Just raising your vibration, feeling good in your space and generating that happiness, that contentment, that hope, okay? Now let's go to your last card, your third card. We have here Journal, essence number 3, which is all about self-expression and creativity. So this idea of getting creative, or this idea of opening up and expressing yourself, is coming back through again, okay? So journaling is a great tool. Maybe you're already doing it. I encourage you to continue this week. For example, you can write down the things that you're grateful for in your journal. You can write down your dream day. You can write down your thoughts. You can do some shadow work and work through some blocks. You can find lots of journal prompts on the internet. Now, journaling is just a great way just to get our thoughts onto paper, right? Just to sometimes clear out our mind. Sometimes a lot is going on, and simply what we just need to do is we need to put it somewhere, right? We need to speak out to someone. We need to speak to ourselves. We need to speak to ourselves in the mirror, or we just need to write it down, right? Writing down goals as well might also resonate, and it goes really nicely with your second card, this idea of visualizing, dreaming, and imagine. Maybe some of you are thinking about goals, you're writing goals, you're setting intentions. Writing them down in a journal on a piece of paper can be a great way to really get concrete, really gain clarity on what it is that you're wanting to manifest and you're wanting to achieve, okay? So if we were to add this up, we would have a 5 energy. We've got the 3 plus 8, which is 11, and 11 plus 3, which is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Essence number 5 is all about change, challenge, freedom, expansion, and healing. Really lovely. Maybe there are some of you who are wanting to expand, and you do that through expressing yourself, through overcoming some blocks, through admitting something to yourself, through visualizing, going bigger in your mind, going greater in your mind, thinking about different things, right? It could be overcoming certain challenges, right? Bringing in change, or maybe you do want to bring in some of these things. Maybe there are some of these things that you're not currently doing, like journaling. Maybe you are already journaling, but you haven't tried shadow work. Maybe these are something that you want to bring in that change this week. Maybe you're needing to change something this week. Maybe you're needing to heal this week. Maybe you're needing to bring in some expansion. Maybe you're needing to bring in a sense of freedom. So being free in your imagination, being free in expressing yourself, being free in journaling, right? So this idea of freedom is definitely coming through here for your reading, number 6s. So number 6s, I hope that this reading resonated, and of course I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, filled with lots and lots of self-care. Take care of yourselves.